Keep it going right there, right? That's awesome. I feel so unmanly looking at his arms. God damn, Jesus Christ. I feel like he whipped out those arms from SpongeBob where they, you know, they just blow them up, you know, like, I'm not a whip, I'm a jerk! You know what I mean? I have to walk with those arms. God damn, so manly. I wish I could grow a mustache like that. I'd be eating pussy like crazy. Yeah, crazy. We like superhero movies? We like superhero movies? No? Kinda, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, superhero movies are cool. I just found out that they're making the first superhero movie with a Latin American star, or a Latin American kind of thing. They're gonna be calling it the Blue Beetle. Yeah, which is pretty awkward because it's like, what's your superpower? Rolling shit. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I feel like women, most importantly, get the short end of the stick for as far as like superhero powers. Because it's usually only one of two. It's either like levitation or like mind control, you know? And my girlfriend actually has levitation, which is pretty weird. Because like one day I called her dumb in an argument. 1 second I was at the apartment. 2 seconds later I was at CVS getting Ben & Jerry's. I don't know how the fuck I got there. It was very, very weird. But like I said, like women get the short end of the stick as far as superhero powers, like Wonder Woman, for instance. Great, awesome power, but like she has this thing called the lasso of truth, and like, that's like the most womanly power of like all time. Okay, just hear me out. So it's like, where were you? Tell me I'm pretty. Is my cousin hotter than me? Tell me right now. Do I act like my mother? No? Okay. Pretty bad. Working on that joke. But, let's see. I just discovered this thing called Black Wave. Sorry, first time up here. Okay. Popping cherries. Okay, great. I just discovered this thing called American Sign Language, and there's a subcategory of American Sign Language called Black American Sign Language. Yeah. So if it wasn't hard enough to be deaf, now you gotta be deaf and black, which is really unfortunate for a lot of white people. But I think the most interesting thing is that American Sign Language uses one hand to describe things, and Black American Sign Language uses two hands to describe things. Which is really, really unfortunate because black people are always raising their hands for shit they had nothing to do with. It's like, oh, okay, that was a slow burner, that's okay, that's all right. We're moving on to that one. Anybody here supremacists? White supremacists? No? No? Are we outing? No, not yet. I think the KKK is weird. You know, I think the KKK, I think if you say KKK long enough, you get like, David Duke comes out with like a thing of like mashed potatoes, you know, just like unsalted. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that one. Let me see. I randomly think about things. I have too much ADD or ADHD, whatever it is. Thinking too much about it. Randomly, I start thinking about like caveman, the first caveman. You know, just like, oh, what was he like when he was experiencing his first cramp? You know, just like, What would you think it was like when it was like cave woman and caveman arguing, and the cave woman was giving him the silent treatment, and she finally discovered she didn't have to talk to him? You know what I mean? Just like, and then she has to go tell her friends. She's like, God damn it. Jesus Christ, that sucks so bad. God damn. I saw a thing that said, I saw a woman walking over with a shirt that says eating for two. Yeah. I was like, oh, I've been eating for two for 25 years now, so that's been a little weird for me. But if I was like a mother, if I was a woman, I'd just be saying straight up, just like, this was a mistake, you know, instead of just saying like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck off the stage now. Okay, all right, guys, thank you so much.